Hey everyone, this is Noble Artist here, and today in this video is going to be my 2016 video of my clone army. I haven't done a clone army video in a long time, and this isn't all the clones that I have. This is just all the ones that I had not being used. I mean, I do have a lot on my desk that I'm working with, and ones that I just have laying around that that I'm going to be using for stuff. So give or take about 10 figures. This is everything that I have. The grand total of all of these is 229 figures. Now they're not all clones because I mean I have some rebels here and some other stuff that aren't really clones, but this is all, or these are all of the Star Wars figures that I have available now. And I do have a ton of stuff that doesn't have helmets and body parts and stuff like that, just from over the years, just using them for things. So, but this is what I have collected here together on these base plates, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm not too sure how these like clone army videos go. I mean, I've watched a couple and they kind of just explain what each thing is. So I guess just going off of what people have already done in the past, that's what I'm going to do with these. So I will start out with this platform right here. This is I tried to separate it so I actually have like clones and Empire and stuff like that. So right here, I believe this is 18 Stormtroopers. I have 2 with the Orange Guard, because I had 2 of those sets that came with the, it's like the Tatooine Cantina set, and it had 2 of these guys, and they rode those big green monsters, which was really awesome. So that's where these 2 came from. I think I have, these 2 are from the newer clone set, or the newer Storm Troopers, and all the rest of these are like the old original ones, which are really awesome. I do want to get more Stormtroopers because I think they're really cool, and trying to make an army of them would be really cool. And I eventually might try to make a base, do some actually Lego work, because I haven't made anything out of Legos in years. So that would be kind of cool to put something together to actually have a place for all these. So I got those, and then I have, I believe, 14 of the speed bike pilots. These guys are so much fun to customize. They're a lot of fun to work with. I believe this is 14 in this row. This I think is 13 snowtroopers. Now I did find a guy on eBay who is selling these, and I can get some more off of. I really want a snowtrooper army. I think they're so cool, and just having a lot more of them would be a lot of fun. I haven't really seen a big snowtrooper army either, so that'd be really neat. For those who wonder, I get all these, or most of these, I've gotten from eBay. Now granted, I did buy the battle packs for a lot of these, but for the majority of it, I do go to eBay. Just go type in like not custom, but like Star Wars clone troopers, like lot or something like that, and you can't go wrong. Just type in Lego Star Wars and clones, and you'll get a bunch of stuff. Now moving back here, I have one of the old AT pilots, ATST, and then one of the newer ones. I think both of these. I mean, I do have 2 of the giant walkers. So one of them was like the older model. So, and that's that. I don't know why I was looking at them, and then I didn't know, I wasn't paying attention to where my camera was pointing, like staring out the window. I do have one of these Shadow Troopers, which if they still have this battle pack, which I don't know if they do, because unfortunately they get rid of them fairly quickly after the new sets come out. I'll get some more of those. And then this is a TIE Fighter pilot. Back in the day, I had a TIE Fighter pilot, or a TIE Fighter, which was a lot of fun. And then I have 2 of these, which I really want to customize them, but I haven't. I have 2 of them. These are the Old Republic figures, which that Battles Pack set, like I don't really know why it came out, because it was kind of an offshoot doing Knights of the Old Republic stuff, but they're really awesome. I have one of the other figures from that set right here. But those are a lot of fun to do. So I also have 10 Mandalorians. I'm running out of Mandalorians, which is really sad, because I really like Mandalorians. They're probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite Star Wars character, or just figure in general to customize. They're just so unique, and I like the aspect. I like who they are, and that warrior kind of mentality is a lot of fun. So I will probably be trying to find more of those in the future. So that is basically the Empire side of things for the most part. Moving on to my clones. Now these are in rows of 15, so I believe starting from here, just clone-wise, I have about 90. Well, not counting these. So the whole base plate, I believe, is 39, about 100 and some odd numbers. I'll count it real quick. I don't want to count it, but we got 30, 60, 90, 120. There's a little bit over 120 because these rows are tighter than some of the other ones. But anyway, that's a lot of clones. I have up here the clone gunner, which I have not customized a clone gunner for the sake of it being a clone gunner. I mainly just use these and sand off the helmet and try to do like a regular clone figure, but that would be kind of cool in the future to do a clone gunner as they are. I have a good amount of these, and this came in the really old battle pack that came with all the clones, which was probably the best battle pack you could get, just because it came with 4 clones. And a lot of battle packs now you get like 2 of each or 1 of each. I think the new one, there's actually with the stormtroopers, there's 4 different figures in it. Like, they're all different. But I really want to get one of those, or some of the new sets, try to do some reviews, get back into doing reviews, because those are a lot of fun. But anyway, I also have about, I think 10 of these, 6, 9. I got 9 of these. These are the clones that have the, I think that Commander Thorn, I think that's the group that they belong to. But those are a lot of fun. They're hard to customize just because a lot of the printing is all over the place, so you have to like sand off all the green or paint over it, and you kind of have to follow the paint scheme on the figure when you want to customize it, just because you have to cover all that up. So they're tricky. It's a lot more work goes into them, but it's a cool figure nonetheless. And then all these are just plain clones. You've seen these. I keep touching everything. I'm like, blah. And then sadly, I only have 9. Let me see, 3, 8. Yeah, I only have 9 ARF Troopers left. ARF Troopers are probably by far well, they're also much fun to customize, but I love doing ARF Troopers. There's just so many different combinations I can do with these guys. And it's really sad that I only have that many, because they're really hard to find people selling them, and when they do, they're really expensive. So I also had a ton of these. I had a lot of clone stuff that got stolen. I was storing it at my grandparents' house, and there's a lot of people coming in and out, and a lot of our other stuff got taken because it was it's just on boxes in the basement, and you know, years of her having company and guests and things over like that. I don't know who took it, but I had probably maybe another 100 and so clones, and tons of supplies, tons of helmets and gear, and a lot of these. And unfortunately, they all got stolen, so that's kind of a bummer. But I moved on, and it's whatevs. But I need to get some more of these. Moving on, I do have over here. This is like probably the original clone battle pack. These are a lot of fun to do. I had 4 shock troopers, and then I think these 6, I think the 47th, 40 something, or 37th, or is it 27th? I could be completely wrong, but these are Commander Bly's unit, and they fought with Jedi General Aayla Secura on, not Kashyyyk, it was the planet is escaping my mind. It'll come back to me, but those are her clones. These are really cool. And then I also have 2 of the plain white ones. I don't know why I said Kashyyyk. That's Chewbacca's planet. I had it the other day when I tried to do this video the other day, and my battery ran out, so I didn't do it. It's like one of those things that you know, but you forgot, and the second you hear it, you're going to hate yourself for not remembering. So if you remember the planet that they fought on, let me know down in the comments. I'll probably remember by then, but if you know it anyway, just say it. And then I have 4 of these pilots, which I think I got these on eBay just because I don't have the set that these came in, but I really want to do a pilot because I haven't done a pilot yet. I also want to do an Aqua Trooper, and I forgot their screen name because I forget names pretty easily. But there's a link that I had from DeviantArt that had like 15 or so customs, or just paintings of people's renditions of figures that I said I was going to try to get through, and I found that image, and they reminded me of it. I'm going to try to redo it. One of those had an Aqua Trooper, which is really cool. I don't know why I mentioned that. I guess it's random because the pilot was random, and anyway, moving on. And then back here I have the Senate Guard. Now the Senate Guards are really awesome. A lot of people don't like them just because they're solid blue and you can't really do anything with them, and trying to make an army of them, it's just kind of silly. But I love these helmets. They remind me of Spartan helmets, which probably why I like them. And I do have 7 of these, which is not enough. I want to try to get some more of those if the battle packs still exist. I'll probably try to get some of those. I don't know where to find them because at least my Walmart is kind of transitioning out of all the old stuff. These four and Commander Rex are Captain Rex, sorry. These aren't actually Lego. These are from a different company that makes stuff that's like Lego, but I got these back in the day because I wanted to put them with my armor pack because they're easier to buy and I can get a lot of them, and they function just like Lego. The only difference is it doesn't say Lego, and the coloring is off like a little bit, like on the head and stuff. But other than that, it's basically pretty much Lego, which is pretty cool. And then I have one of the Geonosian Troopers. This is the airborne helmet. Chewbacca, which I need to customize him. And then Admiral Akbar. This is not a trap. Everyone's seen it. Like, that's everywhere. It's like the most quotable, like, saying almost is him saying it's not a trap, or it's a trap. And then I have this guy. I think this is Commander Rex or Captain Fox, one of the two. There's so many red. There's literally like 10 red commanders and generals of clones. So he could be anybody. Who knows? So moving on to this platform over here. I have 15 Rebels, which the Rebels are really great. I use the Rebels for stuff like Knights and Samurais and anything I needed a flesh tone head with hands. Basically anything not Star Wars needed that. So that's what I use the Rebels for. And I haven't actually customized a Rebel for the sake of doing a Rebel, other than the indoor Rebels, all the camo ones. But those are really fun to have. I don't know if you can still get these. You can probably find them on eBay maybe, but they don't have these packs anymore. On the new Rebel pack though, it's kind of interesting. I'm not a big fan of the way the helmet looks, but I don't have the pack yet, so it's kind of hard to say. And I will be getting the new packs. I know they've been out for a while, but I will be getting, I keep saying pack, the new sets. Probably do some more Sunday reviews on those. But these are kind of the misfits. I mean, these kind of don't have helmets and are fully completed. This clone couldn't fit over there, so he made it to this side. This is one of the original clone troopers with the see-through part in the visor, which those are really fun because you can put metal underneath the helmet and it gives the visor a really cool shine. That's really cool. And then I have one of these assassin droids. Can't remember where I got this from. I think two of my friends a long time ago, we bought a set, and it was like one of those big walkers, and I think she kept Yoda. My other friend, he kept there's another figure in there, and then I actually had the set, and then the droid. Original Boba Fett, the Epic Bounty Hunter Boba Fett was really cool. I can't remember what set this came from. This is like the one with the, like that silver visor, which is a lot of fun to do. I did an airborne trooper, or a jetpack trooper with one of these before. It was really cool. And then I got the Phase 2 helmet. I think this was his helmet. I just sanded off the orange on it because I'll do something else with it. And then 501st, wow. Nice little Republic figure. I guess I was looking at those guys when I said 501st. These are the 501st. Those are Phase 2, Phase 1, and all those other phases. And then, of course, the Bomb Squads, which a lot of people hate Bomb Squad Troopers just because they're orange and you can't really do anything with them, but they're necessity. Every army needs Bomb Squad Troopers, and these I actually was in the middle of customizing the helmet. They shouldn't have all that white. Well, it's white, but not. I accented it with paint so it's brighter because it was like really like faint white and didn't like it. So those will probably be customized eventually. Moving on to the back plate, we have 8 of the Kashyyyk, I guess regular clone troopers right here, and then we have 8 of the Scout Trooper, and 4 of these of which I'm going to customize. I'm going to hopefully customize all this eventually. It's going to be a lot of customs and a lot of fun videos, but these, I kind of put them on the back burner because I had a lot of projects going on with the contest, and just, I got this thing where I have a hard time finishing stuff, and it's just really hard to kind of start something and then when I stop to get back to it. But I do need to finish these. Hopefully they won't end up like my Mandalorians over there. Here, I'll come over here and show you. These are just what I have over here. I have some more clones and stuff like that over there. And then behind my desk, or my dresser, I dropped a couple figures back there. But these Mandalorians I've been working on for years, and I just forget about them because they're up here collecting dust. But I was trying to do a bunch of Jango Fett's, so I might be able to get back into that. I don't know if I can salvage them, but I'll try. That's me in a reflection. I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. So, with that being said, this is my 2016 clone army, and every time I make a custom, I take one more out of here. So it's kind of hard to build an army when at the same time you customize them and you have to use them. So also, this is kind of a side note, I'm trying to get a different job or another job, mainly because in retail, when it gets slow, you don't get as much hours. And to make a long story short, I'm trying to find something more permanent, and if I can do that, I'll be making more money, and if I'm making more money, then I can buy more figures and more clones and have a bigger army, bigger, better, everything. I'll also be able to afford more sets, which I can do more Sunday set reviews, which I want to get back into. Those are a lot of fun. For those who haven't seen it, I actually have a playlist with Sunday set reviews. You can go find it, check it out. Actually, I'll put a link to my reviews up there. And yeah, it's going to be more fun for everybody because I can get a lot more stuff. And if I stop, I need to stop touching things. I'm just going to break everything I touch. So anyway, if you liked this video, if you like this video, hitchhike it. If you have your own clone army, let me know. I'd like to see it. Check it out. I know this is by far not the biggest clone army out there. This is actually probably pretty small, but compared to a lot, it's you know, it's a pretty big army. It's good size for me. I don't really have a lot of room in my room to store all this stuff, so it's good for now. But yes, with that being said, I'm still working on the You Pick I Paint figure, which should have been out like 5 years ago. I apologize. I ran out of white paint. Well, I didn't run out of white paint. It just dried up on me and I couldn't use it. So I had to go get some more. I did get more paint the other day, and I got some black paint as well. I know that's going to be a question, but I get my paint at Michael's. I use Tester's paint, and I'll probably do another video on my equipment just because so many people keep asking me, and so many new people to my channel don't know what I use. So I'll probably do another video about that. And so yeah, this video has been going on long enough. If you've made it to the end, you're awesome. Don't forget to fist pound that subscribe button. Bam! And if you're the first person to leave a comment on this video, you'll get a shout out. I will put right up in here. If you have content on your channel, I will leave a link to that so people can go check it out as well. Whew. Also, I'll put a link down below to my gaming channel. I just posted my first gameplay of Call of Duty. Here's my gaming setup. It's kind of pushed to the side so it doesn't look organized, but there's my TV and there's my Xbox and my games, and I got Battlefront, and then I have the new Call of Duty, which it's fun, but it's starting to get kind of annoying. So I don't know if I'll be playing a lot of that in my videos. I do want to do the story mode and stuff like that, but go check it out. I'll put a link down below. Go subscribe to it. It would help me out a whole lot. And then, I mean, obviously the more people are interested, the more motivated I am to make more content. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Go check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will be making some really cool stuff. I have the You Pick I Paint coming out as soon as I finish it. Like I said, I'm doing clay work, which is really hard to do for me because I'm still learning. And the clay I have is not the best clay in the world. It's like air dry stuff, so it's kind of tricky to work with, and it's not the most permanent, I guess, stuff. I'm not sure how solid it's going to be. Looking over there, I think that might be all I have for now, but I'll let you guys know. I'll be posting some stuff soon. Hopefully I've only posted 2 videos this month, which is sad, so hopefully I'll get some more customs out. But anyway, I'm just rambling, so if y'all make it to the end of this ramble, you're awesome as well. God bless, take care, have a super awesome, fantastic, wonderful day, and I will catch you later in my next video. Bye.